everybody. Welcome to the Empressive channel. Things got very, very awkward between Young Miami and Lil Uzi Vert on Instagram Live. And I'm going to get into it, but first I want to give a brief update on Quavo and Saweetie's elevator tussle. If you don't know, a few days ago, TMZ leaked footage of Quavo and Saweetie getting into a physical altercation in Saweetie's apartment building. Now, this altercation did happen last year, and Quavo and Saweetie were very much together during this time. But clearly everything that glitters isn't gold, because this is what was happening behind the scenes. And there were other things that were happening behind the scenes as well. Saweetie did allude to Quavo cheating on her, and she did break up with him this year. But when people saw this footage, they began to speculate that maybe Quavo and Saweetie were physically abusive to each other, and this was really the underlying reason why they broke up. Now, Saweetie and Quavo were silent for a few days. However, when the LAPD announced that they wanted to do an investigation on the whole situation, that's when they decided to release a statement. Saweetie said, "This unfortunate incident happened a year ago. While we have reconciled since then and moved past this particular disagreement, there were simply too many other hurdles to overcome in our relationship, and we have both since moved on." In Quavo's statement, he said, "We've had an unfortunate situation almost a year ago that we both learned and moved on from. I haven't physically abused Saweetie and have real gratitude for what we did share overall." So basically they're telling us to mind our business and move on. Got it. Now, I don't know why this footage was released in the first place, but I will say it definitely gave Saweetie and Quavo a lot of publicity. Now, I'm not going to say that this was good publicity, because it wasn't. The video actually made both Quavo and Saweetie look bad, to be honest, but it's interesting that this old clip was released now. And I kind of see a whole PR thing going on with this. Quavo is gearing up to release a new song with his group, the Migos. And also, Saweetie is releasing her new single soon. So this whole video could have been released for PR. That's just a thought. But anyway, moving on, I want to talk about this whole mess between the rapper Lil Uzi and the City Girls. Now, I'm going to give you a backstory. JT from the City Girls is currently dating Lil Uzi, and they've been going strong for a while now. They've become more public with their relationship on social media, and JT seems to be very, very happy and very in love because Lil Uzi is buying her everything she wants. And I think that's great that JT found love. But here's where things get a little sticky. JT's boyfriend Uzi hasn't really clicked well with her group member Young Miami. Young Miami even recalled a time when Uzi snapped at her for joking with him.
Why you ain't coming on Uzi? You scared of Uzi, Chris? She ain't coming. Right?
I tell you, ever since Uzi cussed me out, I don't play with him. Uzi cleared me. Uzi said, "I don't know you." I said, "Okay." I got on the phone. I ain't say shit. I said, "Y'all tell me what I'm supposed to say."
Girl, don't say nothing, because I'm over here at war.
I ain't gonna say nothing, because guess what? You gonna cuss me out, and then me and you ain't gonna be talking, and it's like,
I'm gonna take your side, but I'm gonna tell you you wrong, and I'm gonna beg you to apologize to him later.
no, hey.
So Young Miami said Uzi snapped at her, and she was scared to respond to him because she didn't want to offend JT. So she hasn't really been comfortable with Uzi like that. But out of respect for her friend and group member, she decided to keep it cute. Now, there was another exchange that happened between Young Miami and Uzi recently, and it was very, very, very awkward. Listen to this.
Yay.
What's poppin'?
What's up?
Carisha, somebody
Come
want.
on.
Can I see that phone, please? Is this Carisha? Is this Carisha? Yes or no? Come on, because I already was in them DMs looking pussy, and I don't play that shit. Is this Carisha? Bro, stop playing me if I embarrass you on this shit. Is this Carisha?
Baby, your woman is sitting
I don't
next to you on the passenger
give a
seat.
fuck about, and you know my whole body and soul, and you know I don't give a fuck about nothing. So listen, is this Carisha?
Uzi, me and you don't have to be
I
friends.
don't
and
care,
that's
Carisha,
it.
Carisha.
That's understood. We don't have to be
Carisha.
friends. And that's just that.
Carisha, it ain't even about that though. It ain't even about that, because you know me. I ain't never got to see you just like you ain't never got to see me.
Uzi, what
It
you
ain't
gotta
about.
say?
I'm about to say it.
Say what you gotta
Let
say.
me get my whole speech out, cause you know I don't do this. Okay? Yeah, I do. It's me. Look at my car. Look at my life. I do way too much.
Okay, go ahead.
So anyway, Carisha, um, and JT told me, she like, Uzi, you ain't gonna do nothing but make it worse, so don't say nothing. But you know, clearly I run this shit, and this is mine. So it's just like, Carisha, shut up. JT. If I told you tongue kiss me on this live right now, you gonna do it.
Okay, well just say what
So
you gotta
just
say.
chill.
Like,
Hey, you saw what I said to you, Carisha, because you left me on scene.
Yeah, because it's like it's
I
understood.
don't.
Me and you
Right.
not friends, and we don't have to be friends. That's
But
it.
it's
You,
not about that, Carisha. I told you, I ain't gonna say it on live. I already told you what be wrong with me. Everybody know what be wrong with me. You don't know me like that, so
yeah,
you
but
don't know.
exactly. I never did nothing to you. This your second
No,
time
you didn't
doing
know.
it
You
to
see what
me.
I said.
This
You
your
you
second
saw what I
time.
said.
So
Oh
at
well.
this point, it's just
And it's
like,
my last.
okay.
And look, and it's my last time. Like whether you like it or not, it's my last time. I would never do you like that. I'd never ever do you like that. That's not even in me. Like I won't do you like that. What you do to me? Like what you did to me? Honestly, tell me what you did to
all
me.
right, baby, I see what you
Relax.
what you want. Like,
I'm not on no weirdo shit. What you did to me?
no, I'm just saying, like you up there.
Yeah, I am up
Yeah, that's
there,
why
but
you
I'm
give me
not
phone.
I'm not gonna go there.
Because you taking too long with my phone.
You're not getting on live anyway. That's number one.
Okay, so Uzi, you could just hang up and we'll talk off the live because it's a lot.
Yeah, because he gonna
No,
talk
I ain't
for a
gonna.
long
I'm not gonna say
time.
nothing. I'm just saying you get what I'm saying.
You gonna talk
Yeah, I
for a
get
long
what you're saying. I get
All
what
right,
you're
I'll talk to you
saying.
later. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
All right. Get off live.
All right, Carisha. Girl.
Now, I want to pause the video right here. As you can see from that exchange, Uzi made things very, very, very awkward. Young Miami wanted to talk to JT, but Uzi took over and checked her because she didn't respond to his DM. She left him on red. I don't know why he would DM her in the first place. That's something that would raise my brow if I were JT, but that's besides the point. Anyway, it's clear that Young Miami doesn't feel comfortable with Uzi because of how he talks to her. And from the video, you can see how uncomfortable she was. It was really awkward to watch, and JT tried to speak up, but Uzi shut her down and told her to shut up. And he wasn't joking at all. From his tone, he sounded serious, and he also sounds very controlling and unnecessarily rude. I'm definitely side-eyeing him, and I don't like the awkward energy that he's bringing to the City Girls. Now, Young Miami and JT are really tight. They're best friends, but I could see Uzi kind of coming in between their friendship in the future if this continues to happen. I'm going to go ahead and play this other clip because I thought this was weird as well.
JT,
What's up?
you look real pretty.
Thank you.
You ain't show your shirt?
Let me see your shirt. What you got on, Rick Owens?
Yeah, Rick Owens got whole clothes, girl. I got on Rick Owens.
Hold on.
Okay, they need to sponsor you, sis. Oh, I see nipples.
I got a
All right, that's enough.
Uzi for real.
Come on. No, I ain't gonna
Don't
lie.
make me just
All
call me
right.
back.
Get like that.
Don't make
Don't
me
make me get like that.
Okay. It's a 10. We both gonna take it to
We're
a 5.
gonna take it to a 5, and we really.
Yeah, we both gonna take it, but we gonna.
But when we go to the room, can we take it to 11?
We can take it to 12 when we get off
Should I
live.
take it to a 20?
Okay, just have to say y'all can just call me back.
All right, I'm gonna call. We'll call back.
All right, love you, twin.
All right, bye, Carisha. We love you. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Now, that part was also kind of awkward to me as well. Young Miami was trying to talk to JT, but Uzi was like, okay, JT, get off live. It was just really strange. That whole exchange was really weird. And it didn't sit well with a lot of people because, like I said, Lil Uzi came off as very controlling and also very disrespectful to both Young Miami and JT. So people weren't feeling that. And people also didn't like the fact that JT didn't really come to Young Miami's defense. Now, I did hear JT try to de-escalate the situation, but Uzi seems to me like he's very hot-tempered, so JT probably didn't want to push his buttons. But this whole thing kind of exposes the nature of JT and Uzi's relationship. Uzi seems to be very controlling and verbally abusive, and I could tell that Young Miami doesn't really care for him like that. So I think this whole situation is definitely making things awkward between JT and Young Miami. Now, Young Miami's boyfriend, Southside 808 Mafia, was not here for how Uzi spoke to her, and he went off on Uzi on Instagram Live.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this one time. Hey, Uzi, don't address none of my my nigga. You handle your and you stay on your side and y'all stay on y'all side. You got one more time to say something. You ain't got one more time to say nothing to my nigga. I promise you I'm gonna punch your teeth out your mouth. Don't say nothing else, nigga. Nothing else to my nigga. If you don't like my don't like my let them do them. I don't get in they shit. We don't get in they problems, nigga. Stay the little weirdo you is, nigga. Keep rocking purses. Keep doing that shit you doing. I ain't with none of that plan, bro. None of that. None of that plan. I'm the same nigga that saved you from getting robbed from offsetting them, nigga. Don't forget that. I'm the same nigga. I was the only nigga in the studio that had blicks on me. Nigga. I'm the same nigga that kept you from getting your jury took when Merch was picking up your jury. Nigga. Let's not play stupid, my nigga. Don't play stupid at all, bro. Don't play dumb. You feel me? Go on with that, bro. Deal with your nigga, and stay with your bitch. That's all I'm gonna say. One time I will slap dog out you. I could have slapped dog out you at the party the other day. You feel me? You and that motherfucker with security. I don't ride around Miami with security. We ride around Miami with sticks. That's it. That's how we play. I'm tired of you bitches going on this acting like you niggas is tough and you niggas is gangster. Stop playing with me. Don't say nothing else to my That's my last time saying this. I'm telling you, or you gonna have a real problem on your hands. Herb can't save you. Mansky can't save you. Watt can't save you. Nobody can't save you. I want my head up. I want my fade. You want to box Richard Kidd so bad? Come box me, you bitch.
Whew. So that's what Southside had to say. And honestly, this situation just got a lot messier. And I don't fault Southside for standing up for Young Miami, even though I didn't like the fact that he was calling her a B word. I wish he could use more respectful language, but I don't fault him for standing up for her. I think that was the right thing to do. However, this does make this whole situation a lot messier and awkward for JT and Young Miami. And I wouldn't be surprised if Uzi starts resenting Young Miami even more after this. I just don't see things turning out too well. And I kind of feel like Uzi is trying to get in between Young Miami and JT's friendship. So it's not really a good look. But I do hope Young Miami and JT keep it together. But it's going to be harder now that their boyfriends are feuding. Now, Uzi came out and said that he was just playing. Somebody told him don't talk to Carisha, aka Young Miami, like that. And he replied and said, "That's my girlfriend's best friend. I was playing with her. She always cursed me out." Someone else said, "No, the way you was talking to JT though, not cool." And he said, "I never treated a woman how I treat JT. I literally will die for her. Was just playing. Y'all dragging it." JT also came out in defense of Lil Uzi, and she also let it be known that she's not turning on Young Miami. She said, "All y'all want is a show. Nobody ain't gonna do nothing to nobody. He was joking. F who don't believe it. Y'all chop up lives, do the most for a post. I'm glad y'all got entertainment. Trying to paint me as a bad friend so bad off of a live. We just left Zuma. Uzi hype off 1942, but like I said, F whoever don't believe he was joking." And Young Miami did chime in and said, "I'm not sad or crying. Y'all got me effed up." And JT responded to her post, "And I called you right back after I got upstairs and got on him for being extra. Uzi know the world know, you know how I'm coming about you. I'm too mad. I'll cry for real. I don't play about her, and people always try to pin us against each other from looks to verses. Now my relationship, when honestly it's no issues. Stuff's just nutty. I'm tired." JT also explained why she didn't check Uzi while she was on Instagram Live.
I was trying to take the phone from him because I already knew what y'all was going to do, and I already know that he was playing with her, but he was a little too loud. And I wasn't going to snatch his motherfucking phone from him on live, so then y'all can say me and him tussling. I wasn't going to disrespect him, call him no or get loud with him because he was playing. He didn't say nothing wrong. He was just talking loud. He was just overhyped, doing the most, being himself. Y'all got so much hate in y'all heart for him. Y'all ain't got to him. Y'all ain't got to like him. Y'all ain't got to look at him. Y'all ain't got to even look at me. Get the on. Bye.
Now, I did have a small issue with what JT said. She said that Uzi didn't do anything wrong. So if he was drunk and a little too hyped, that's fine. But the way he spoke to Young Miami was uncalled for. And I think she's making excuses at this point, but I hope JT doesn't allow Uzi to create a rift between her and Young Miami, because that would ruin the City Girls. This is just a mess. But anyway, tell me what you all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.